I'm not a huge fan of Dumb and Dumber, but I subscribed to Now TV recently and realised that they had Dumb and Dumberer when Harry met Lloyd, so I figured, let's give it a chance. What's the worst that can happen? And actually, it's not too bad. This was released in 2003. It's directed by Troy Miller, written by Miller and Robert Brenner, with a cast including Derek Richardson, Lucas Gregory, Eric Christian Olsen, Colin Ford, Rachel Nichols, Eugene Levy, Mimi Rogers, Louis Guzman, and various others. Bob Saget, Julia Duffy. I could go on. We have a really brilliant cast here. And the story is interesting. It's actually a prequel about Harry and Lloyd's time at high school and, well, the time when Harry met Lloyd, and a bit of an origin story there. And it's not a bad concept, and I do think it works really, really well. There's plenty of variety in the narrative to keep things engaging. But there were two reasons why I personally, and this is purely a personal preference, not a fault of the film, but two reasons why I didn't love it. I don't like the characters, which I did kind of expect. As I said, I went in with an open mind, but I'm not a huge Dumb and Dumber fan, and I still don't like the characters. And for me, it wasn't funny. But comedy is subjective, and I can identify aspects that some people might find funny. So if the comedy style appeals to you, then that actually might work in the film's favour. But the story did work. The characters are well written. I just don't like a lot of the characters, and the performances are really great. Good camera work, okay lighting, some good music, and I'd say if you like Dumb and Dumber, then absolutely give this a go. I think there are a lot of elements that will work really well for you. If, like me, you're not the biggest Dumb and Dumber fan, I'd say maybe still give it a go. It is a solid film in the sense that it presents a good story. Visually, it's very satisfying. The performances are very good. It just didn't appeal to me for multiple personal reasons. So if you're curious, check it out. I'd love to know what you think of it, particularly if you're a big Dumb and Dumber fan. Did it meet your expectations? Does it feel like a worthy prequel? For me, I don't have any issues with the story or the way the characters are presented, other than me not liking them personally. But it's a well-crafted film, well-executed narrative. Can't really complain about it. And I guess because of that, I'm happy enough to recommend it.